becoming an intentional parent challenge day 30 finally. Okay, I'm not stopping here. I intend to go on till the end of the year, dropping different tips on different tips that'll help you become a better intentional parent. So you can keep following this challenge to learn more, and you can do well to share. I appreciate you sharing. I appreciate you asking your questions, leaving a comment, and just say thank you if you are getting value. Okay, so today being the last day of this one we've been doing, today's challenge is have a gratitude jar. A gratitude jar. Create a gratitude jar for yourself, have some for your children. Every day drop one thing. As a parent, what you want to do is every single day drop one thing about your children. What are you grateful for? What did your child do today? How did your child behave today? What about your child are you grateful for today? Drop it in the jar, gratitude jar. Keep dropping it, and set aside one day in a month, the gratitude challenge day, where you come out, you upturn the jar, you bring out everything in the jar, and you see things that your child does, that because they don't do them every single day, you don't realize how amazing your children are. You don't realize. So this gratitude jar, when you write them, when you are not tempted to compare your child, you see another child who is probably there's something about the child you admire, you are not compared to say, why is my child? When you open that your gratitude child, you see that your child has more skills, more talents, more better behaviors, 100 times than any other child that you see and you admire around. So create your gratitude jar. If you don't have a jar, you can use anything. If you buy mayonnaise, you can take the jar, you can just wrap it up, gratitude, and throw your things inside. Throw your everyday, just take a sheet of paper, you just scribble something you notice about your child today, you drop it into the jar. If you can use a carton, an old carton, just create it by yourself. I always like mine fancy, so I wrap it with cardboard paper, yellow cardboard paper most time, because it's bright and yellow is my thing. Just wrap it around, and every time your child does something impresses you, you just drop into the jar. Your child does something, you drop into the jar. And a day you set aside, maybe once in a month, your family day, you open the jar and you see amazing things about your child for you to actually celebrate. We are coming for Christmas to have a gratitude party, appreciation party. I think we had it 2 years ago. We are going to have it again this year in the Visionary Parent Academy, where we are going to celebrate our children. So one of the things we do in preparation for that party is we take things from our children every day. Positive traits, any behavior, any good behavior they exhibit. It can be anything. I always say to parents that, see, when you complain about something about your child is falling short of a particular thing, so you complain. When your child actually does that, it's a win for you. So you're not complaining. You should celebrate your child. Such times you write it down, you throw it into your jar. Your child wakes up in the morning, they don't remember to greet. You keep reminding them to greet. The day they remember to greet is a win for you. Write it, drop it into the jar. You come back from work, without telling your child, they take your office bag from you, they give you water to drink, is a win. Drop it into the jar. Your child goes to school and their results are excellent, drop into the jar. Your child stands up to bully, drop it into the jar. Always drop all those things into the jar. At the end of the day, set aside a day for you to celebrate your child, for you to have a gratitude party or an appreciation party, like we call it in the Visionary Parent Academy, an appreciation party where you look at all the jar, you look at everything in the jar, and you appreciate your child. I actually have the one we did about 2 years ago. I had it recorded. Then we're seeing Lagos, we had it recorded, and it was filmed in my house. So yes, that is it. Get a gratitude jar and celebrate all your wins, all your parenting wins. After all, you are teaching, you've been patient, you've been modeling, and you are seeing it reflect, you are seeing it translate. So you need to celebrate them. Now this brings us to the end of our 30 days becoming an intentional parent challenge. Like I said, I'll still keep up the challenge because the material I created here has over how many now? Let me see. the material I created here, I think I have over I have quite a number of them really, and even when I exhaust this, I'm still going to have more to come up with and use, you know. So I'm going to have a lot more to talk about, a lot of tips to share, a lot of tools to give you to parent more intentionally. Again, do well to share this video, and if you want to join us in the Visionary Parent Academy, send a message and we'll be glad to answer your questions. Thank you so far, and bye.